Matt Menzel alongside Troy Fabiano, the women's soccer head coach of the Milwaukee Panthers. And Coach, conference play underway, a 1-0 result against Detroit Mercy. You felt, at least after the game, you guys came out a little flat, but able to pick it up in the second half. In your opinion, what changed in that game? How were you guys able to get that result?
I think the biggest thing is, as the game went on, the physicality of the game, we had a little bit of issues adjusting to. We told our kids at halftime, just sit down, play a little bit, keep possession a little bit more. I think we were working extremely hard. That being said, I think we got away from our game plan of just keeping possession. With the focus of keeping the ball a little bit more, I think we created a little bit more chances for ourselves, which then created us the opportunity to score a goal. But the biggest thing is I think we're so emotionally high, and we just worried about the physicality, and that's Detroit's favor compared to ours.
Now, is that kind of what you're anticipating based on your experience when you look at Horizon League competition, game in, game out, in league play?
I do. I think it's a grind, and we have to just find a balance in between where we can just sort of focus in on our style of play and not really, I don't want to say bring our level down, but just be very careful on what other people are trying to do. I think, like the girls, we challenged them with the physicality, and we just said we're going in the Horizon League. It's going to be a little bit more physical. I think, like, again, we got away from just trying to keep the ball and keeping possession, which in the first half was not a very attractive form of soccer.
Now, with all that being said, how nice has it been now these last couple of weeks to be at home now for a stretch of 3 straight home matchups after the way the season started?
Oh, it's great. It's great, and we enjoy the crowd. It's been an exciting time. You open so many games on the road, but the good thing about that is we opened up so many games on the road and we weren't in school. So now the kids are not missing classes or anything else like that. So to sleep in your own bed, become familiar with the situation or the surroundings is huge for us.
Now it's a night game, a featured game, a 7 o'clock game against your in-city rival Marquette. How did this kind of come about, this spectacle that is the Milwaukee battle between the Panthers and the Golden Eagles? Marcus
and I got together and we just figured, how is there a way we can sort of attract the club soccer when you have so many kids playing during the day? We're like, well, let's do a Sunday night game. So hopefully we get a big crowd from, our side, their side, and the kids in the area come out, and we just, the bigger the crowd, the better for both sides to sort of highlight our programs. So we just said, let's do an evening game Sunday night. There's no conflict with club soccer.
I asked Chris Kellerman this question on the men's side a couple of weeks back. I'll ask you the same thing. When you look at rivalry games, do you coach these games any differently? Do you approach them any differently? Do you address the emotions of these games with your players?
I mean, you do, but in the same sense, you try to have your emotions controlled just like any other game. For us, I think it's a great opportunity. Marquette being ranked in the top 25, it shows us what we're about. We want to sort of figure ourselves out on the game two, meaning the second day of a weekend, because if you want to win a conference championship, you got to win the semifinals and the finals, and it's a great opportunity to play against the top 25 team to see where we sit.
Finally, I want to ask you about an individual, and Lourdes Anwi-Mecca. She scored the lone goal against Detroit Mercy in that conference opener. Your thoughts on her improved play as she becomes an even bigger part of the offensive attack?
Yeah, I think Lolo is special, especially with her pace. I think the biggest, the thing we've seen with her growth is her technical side, the ability to play with the ball. She's continuing to grow, but, it's another one that just really invests in her own time. But the big piece is the physical side. She has it all. She's big, she's strong, she's fast. It's more or less the technical side, what she was really focused on.
All right, Coach, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
That's Troy Fabiano, the head coach of the Milwaukee Panther women's soccer team.